मुतबादिल निज़ाम की अहमियत इंतहाई अहमियत की हामिल है।
Transport of the entire government was commendable and appreciated by the entire world. We all started this journey together. When we remember November 2023, when I gave the General Passenger the first level of mandatory mediation, learning from the English Churchill judgment, that time Islamabad High Court was ahead in setting up the Center for the ADR and bringing the in-house rules, regulations and notifications. First the High Court to do that, and then we started developing case law, and till now, if you can see a booklet they prepared, Pakistan judges stand united, Pakistan judiciary stand together in relying on each other, forgiving each other, referring each other for one cause, that's mediation to overcome the backlog. The growth is substantial. We can see from the lens the prestige to Pakistan now, the confidence of the investor, bringing the capital to Pakistan, especially after this recent war. People think of coming to Pakistan in time frame of litigation. They think now we can see with the help of Pakistan's all players, including Rahim and Farah's ODR, ADR, and all centers in the government of Pakistan's backing. You can say that right now we have almost 20 centers. Every college is thinking of starting mediation and teaching mediation. Every judge have been trained as mediators. Myself, we were in Singapore 2-3 years ago. The lawyers are prone now to mediation because only run one basis. It will not take 2 years or 2 decades. It can take 1 hour, 2 hours, it can take 2 days. Mediation successfully, if anybody wants to see the confidence on mediation, booklet is with everybody here. I've shared with them the judgments of the High Court and the recent judgment of the Supreme Court of the Supreme Court of the TLD 2025, Supreme Court page 499, relying on 25 Supreme Court page 1, 24 CMR 947, 9 judgments of the Supreme Court, Lahore High Court. I authored the judgment of Passes Affairs to SPD, to Leader and Morgan Valley, to their judgment recently to Hotel Parko, their approaches of mediation. And mediation is only one side, the judiciary is doing it. We need 6 people. Center, which is, we are now addressing through this category of the launch of AITC. 2, the support is of the government signing the Singapore mediation in Pakistan is far ahead of countries certifying that too. Then third and the most important are lawyers and their willingness to sit with us. They prefer to sit down with the other lawyers and mediate a matter. And fourth and most important is the legislative and the parliament, which are always there to support. You can see today, on the Saturday, today, the Supreme Court judge is sitting with you on this cause, the Attorney General is sitting with you, the Law Secretary is sitting with you. Everybody is sitting together because we all are Pakistanis and we need to establish a confidence to the investor abroad. The World Bank ease of doing business, banking, Pakistan is improved. When we established the commercial courts in the Lahore High Court in 2020, with the support of the Chief Justice of Pakistan, the then Justice Absa, we had to say that we need to improve our ranking to invest because of the questionnaire they're asking the delay in litigation. ADR is the fastest route, and when myself and Justice Miyadov was in Singapore, George Lin, the guru of the mediation, who sat and taught us, told that we were like two foreign arbitration lawyers. Rahimji also says that, but finally when they went towards mediation, it's quick fix. One day, to settle billions of rupees. The Chief Justice of UK, Lady Suker, that day made a speech of saying that 20 billion pounds a year, they are now saving for business community only through mediation. And 200 billion they have saved so far in the last 10 years on mediation. I can proudly say you have the judgment reported in CID 2023 till 2076. You can read the judgment and the mediation, but every judge, including myself, we do mention the amount the companies or the parties will be saving to mediate a matter. If you count those judgments and count the amount, I calculated it's almost 60 billion rupees so far. Even the Saath case 2025 CID 1200 mentions the amount and the workers out of job, there is no mediation. There are ways to do mediation. One is mandatory mediation, very successful. Secondly, court managed mediation. Court itself gives 1 week to parties for reality check. And third, most important, is early neutral party valuation, which I mentioned in the Netherlands, like the London Commercial Court, that when the case comes to a court can ask parties that we have evaluated the case. You can do facilitated mediation, or you can have the evaluated mediation. Fourth is a very successful approach which we did is having them sit together in a board meeting. This was a good formula where they were not mediating, one mediation failed. So I asked the parties to sit down in the board extraordinary general meeting. And when they sat on the board meeting for hours, they came out by settling that. This is another clause of the London Commercial Court guide, because London Commercial Court and London High Court Commercial Court has a prestige in the world. 80% litigation is out of English parties or foreigners. They have the confidence, that's called SEP, that is speedy, effective, trusted courts, and speedy, effective, trusted mechanism. They have developed this almost 100 years ago. They have the Commercial Code Guide, and Commercial Code Guide very clearly states one thing to start with is case management plan. Case management conference. Sometimes the parties come to you and use matter. You always say, counsel,
तनाज़ात के हल्के मुतबादिल निज़ाम के उन्वान पर सेमिनार का इनेकाद किया गया है, जिसे जस्टिस जवाद हसन खिताब कर रहे हैं। उन्होंने कहा कि तनाज़ात का हल मुतबादिल निज़ाम के सस्ते और